Alright,
Mr. Handoko.
everyone. Good
Uh,
afternoon. It will start now. It has been start.
okay.
Okay. I think now I want to talking about my experience in pawning sandbox. Exactly in platform namely is HTB. Alright. So I will. I have to gain access of root in this box, and it's kind of like trickable. It's like because wait a minute, let me calm down myself. All right, I'm doing some capture the flag in not in but from I think 2 p.m. No, not 2 p.m. From from 2 p.m. to from 2 p.m. to like 5 p.m. and it's going like more than 3 hours. So yeah, there is a long pen testing because this box is kind of like tricky. I must do looking some research like for 2 hours, and yeah, Xbox so tricky. And actually, the difficult in this box is not easy. This is difficult is medium, and but for me it's kind of like hard because I must understanding what is programming Golang, and I'm never touched it. Yeah, but I'm glad because I has found it and I gaining a root user, and it's so surprise for me. And I will I will talking about these reports, and yeah, let's begin. So first, as we gonna do, if you want to checking some ports, you will doing something enumeration. It's just like scanning or something like gaining default credential. And yeah, I'm doing some scanning with nmap, and there is like 3 ports open, no, 2 ports open and one filtered open, not open but filtered.
What's the
And
port?
the port is, wait a minute, wait a minute, let me explain you slowly. Okay, the ports it's kind of like for 22 and 80. This is a SSH and web server port. So I'm looking at web server, and I'm found little vulnerability, not little, but this is a critical vulnerability, and the phone is namely is cookie manipulation. And I'm doing some register in this web server, and after register I have some cookie, and I will analyze this cookie, and I found something phone lah intinya. It's kind of like it's so hard for saying about vulnerability. Yeah, but I'm calling it phone, correct? uh, yeah, I'm doing some like searching in Google. I'm looking around in one horse, and I have some CVE. There is like CVE 9 uh, 20 20 to yeah 22. And yeah, the kind of vulnerability is like critical, and I'm I'm doing some decoding decoding the cookie, and I have some interesting in here because the cookie have some like admin is false. So I'm just decoding and writing again, and I'm changing the admin role to 1 because 1 is true, and yeah, it's working. So I'm getting a admin panel of this web server, just manipulating a cookie, and the cookie namely is using the cookie using is namely GWT cookie, and you can search in the Google. The URL is gwt.io, and yeah. So after I'm get the admin of this web server, I found some uploading in web server. So I'm trying to upload some file. There is kinda like Pentas Monkey, and the file is I'm rename the file is cl.php, and there is contains many cl, and I'm doing some change the IP and change the password for my box. And after changing the port and changing the IP, you can get a connection as web server. So I'm getting a shell of this web server, and after I'm looking this, the web server is using like the web server using framework of Python. And after looking around in the shell, exactly in the machines in the target, I found like backup folder, and there is contain many credential, and I have one credential as user, and namely the user is like Noah. So I'm getting SSH keys, and I'm doing some connect it to the box, and I'm done. I get the user, I get the flag of user, and it's like not too hard, but the part is hard in getting a root because I'm doing some research in 2 hours, like it's so take a long time. And yeah, after doing some research, I found article is namely CVE 2020, and there is a not old vulnerability, but it's kinda like a new, it's common. So the CVE is using programming language, namely is the type is Golang, and I'm doing some little bit understanding what is code going, and I'm understand what is good. I need to like 30 minutes for understanding the codes, and after understanding the codes, I will manipulation the codes, and I'm changing the it's like backup to getting a shell. And it's kinda like best strip I to your IP and your port, and you will get hit in your machine. And after you get the IP in your machines, you can get the root, and yeah, it's kinda like fun. And I'm doing this testing about more than 4 hours, and so I get the flag, I get the root flag, and I'm so happy about it. Okay, I think this is my experience about this pawning box. uh, I'm I'm get some information. I'm learning something new in this box. It's in this book is kind of like so so tricky. And if you want to know what's the name of this book, namely is the Notebook. You can search on the Google the Notebook. The difficulty is like I'm talking before. The difficulty is medium, and yeah, if you want to pawn it, if you want to hack this box, you can. If you get something struggling or struggle, you can ask to me, and I will help you to understanding this. So yeah, my time is done, and thank you for listening me.
Yes, you're welcome. So maybe the next is me for telling story. Okay, wait. I'm want to stop. Stop. Okay. Good evening, everyone. Today I want to tell the story about astronomy. As I know, maybe I interested um I interested with astronomy from SD,
You like
elementary school.
astronomy? Seems like me.
Mm, just astro, yeah. From SD. SD is elementary school, alright? Sekolah dasar,
Yeah,
elementary.
yeah, that's right.
So that is. So
Oh, right. Handoko is back.
asik,
I think
mantap.
you are lifting the meeting.
No, I'm not. I'm just searching for a signal.
All right.
Oh, okay. I continue again, and tadi I like I like astronomy from elementary school. Maybe maybe exactly is two no uh, three grade of elementary school. I like it because the teacher says um, in Indonesia, ayo murid-murid siapkan kertas gambar A4 dan gambarkan cita-cita kalian ya. Nah, that is
All right.
so that is I like some astronomy because before that I um, I heard I heard I heard something about astronomy from others people. I don't know. Maybe I forget it. So that's I like it. So for the cita-cita, I forget it. Dreams. And dreaming. Yeah, you can say dreams. My dreams, just like Zelda apa ya? Masih still gonta-ganti gitu. Still change. But until now, my dream is different from elementary school. So that is for I explain about so that is I like some astronomy. So we can continue again the astronomy. So in this world, there are some in this universe maybe atau in this universe there are so many planets, galaxy, or universe, or an other universe. You know, this name theory. I forget it. The theory says if this this galaxy or this galaxy just one planet inside the many of galaxy, and for the one planet of galaxy that is just one planet again. So that is the theory. About theory that's so attractive to me because before because that no. I heard I watched that anime same with the theory, you know. I forget that anime. So that is continue again about the theory of I forget it lah pokoknya gitu. That theory is so attractive to me, interesting. And for the apa ya sebutnya in this world is building after some exploited, you know, explode.
No, no.
That is theory Big Bang. That's
Oh, Big Bang.
so
Alright.
familiar, you know.
I'm learning
But
in SMA.
oh, okay.
Not SMA, SMK. Financial.
Okay. This theory Big Bang. But I just I neutral with that theory because for the my agama apa sih my agama ya gitulah skip no. So that is the theory Big Bang. Nah, so I next this is I today I found some planet. I found in Instagram. This name Instagram maybe Senspedia and Nasi Angkasa. So that is I found that planet. Same with Saturnus that have a ring, alright, cincin ring, but the ring of this planet, you can say planet name is G1407b. That's name of the planet. So the ring of this planet very bigger than Saturnus. It seems like galaxy, you know. Just the ring is so big.
Andromeda.
That's same with that. So that is I find it. Apalagi ya? I don't know. I don't create list on my story.
Nah, it's
So,
okay.
After that planet, so this maybe I want to explain about Voyager. This Voyager is explained around some planet or galaxy or universe. So maybe the Voyager 1 or 2, I don't know. Maybe Voyager 1. This
Alright.
this Voyager 1 that is not active again, then and from Earth can control it that Voyager because Voyager is not active. But the Voyager journey until out of this universe. That is, you can say that Voyager is journey melewati apa sih? Melewati cloud apa namanya?
Passing through.
I forget it.
Passing through.
What? Passing
Passing by.
through.
Passing by. Passing. Pass.
Passing by. Pass. Yeah. Pass.
Maybe.
Okay.
Sorry, I'm not focused.
Melewati in English, in
What is that?
Google Translate is get through.
Get through. Oh, through.
Get through.
Berarti through. Through. Okay, through. So this Voyager is out of universe and want to go to cloud of apa gitu. I forget it. This cloud is excited. The cloud is so near about this universe. So that is. And how many minutes left?
1 minute again.
Oh, just 1 minute. Okay. Maybe for the astronomy, this is Voyager. Oh, for this, you know, right now NASA NASA has a robot. That robot arrived in the Mars. Do you know that?
Oh, I know. I think I'm seen that article last week.
So before the robot arrived in the Mars, NASA give announcement to us to this world for for write write your name write your name write your name. So after write your name and the robot arrive in the Mars, your name is there.
Oh,
but
right.
but I apa ya? I am late to write my name. There's so many names. Maybe 10 millions or trillion. I don't know. Maybe just 10 millions of names. No, that's so lot. So that is about astronomy. So as I know.
All
Thank
right.
you everyone.
Okay, you're doing good. So the next one, Handoko
Is
Dani,
Mr. Handoko.
are you ready for the talking?
Okay, I'm ready. I'm ready.
Bentar.
I'm ready. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. That's an interrupt. That's an interrupt.
Okay.
The other dimension.
Other
Okay.
dimension.
Uh, so, you guys talking about your guys' interesting, right? So, in my for me, I'm interested in filming industry. Like making a film or a CGI or a movie, things like that. So it started when I was in kindergarten or Indonesia ITK.
Mm,
Also, I saw a film that I forgot. I remember it's a Power Ranger movie that there is a one actor that never changed for so many seasons, like 4 or 5 seasons. He never changed the role. So he was the only actor with he is the only actor with the same role as a ranger that never been a side role. And I was like, the first thing when I saw her, when I saw him in the movie, is like, wow, he's the Green Ranger. And I was like, I'm wondering like how to be a ranger, what to be a ranger. And by the time goes by, I watch another movie like with the same genre, but another movie like a superhero from Japan, and Bima Satria Garuda. That's
oh,
from
Yes, I
Indonesia.
know.
yeah, I know.
Yeah. And by times goes by, I grow up and I start thinking, and how to make this film? How can people filming this? Because there is so much effects. There's so much effect. There's so much sound effect, and there's a fighting. There's fighting and the monster costume. It's looks so real for Power Rangers or and Kamen Rider series from Japan, but not with Bima Sakti. And no,
Bima
not Bima
Sakti.
Sakti, Bima Satria Garuda. Bima Satria Garuda. I'm sorry, Bima Sakti is a galaxy. Yeah, and I remember Indonesia tried to make a film like that. There is two film with that generate. The first one is Hero Prisma. You
Hero
know about that?
Prisma.
Hero Prisma.
No, I don't know.
uh, I'll tell you the synopsis. So there is a poor guy. There is a poor boy that he lived with his uncle, and his uncle is very poor, but he is a watch guy. No, not watch guy. That is, he's working at the watch shop, and he's working as a technician that repair a clock or a watch. And someday, he he got he got a new watch that kind of different, and it look good. That's really beautiful, and he gave it to the boy. I forgot the boy's name, but I don't know. Forgot I forgot about the name, but maybe we can say Ben. The name of the boy is Ben. So this Ben get a watch, and what she what he don't know, what he don't know is, yeah, he get a power. He can not translate. He can what? He can change. He can change to I don't know how to say it, but a robot costume. Because the helmet is look like Optimus Prime, but the body is like, a soldier. It just look like a soldier in Call of Duty. I don't know what is the concept, but yeah, that's a hero Prisma, and he got two sidekicks. There's a Elastic Boy. I don't know why. There's a robot guy and Elastic Boy in one scene, and there's an Invisible Girl. Eh, That's so fucked up. And I was like, damn, is this a movie? Oh, ah, no, but that's my opinion. After I grow up, when I was 10 or 11, I was just like, wow, Hero Prisma, just like that. And it, I have a different opinion when I say Bima Garuda. When I saw Bima Satria Garuda, it's more better. It's more better from the actor, from the plot or story, uh, better in VFX, opening sound, and yeah, it's more better. That's more better. But my my what make me interested, really interested, is the real from Japan, Kamen Rider series, because there is a it's been a decade, it's been a decade from 2000 to 2010, and the series is go to they're not going to straight line, but they have their own story. So a first rider have another story, and second rider has another story, third rider have another story, and there is a first phase, and at the second phase there is a there is a straight storyline from 10 different series, and one series has 15 to 51. It has a 50 to 51 episode that's that's connecting each other. So there's a 500 episode connect connect, and
So many episode.
yeah, that's some. But let me get this straight, okay? So what I've been watch is it's called Heisei era, Heisei era, and this era is split by two. There's a first phase and the second phase. At the first phase, there's a 10 series, and they have different story. There's different story and different movie that's not connected each other. But at the phase two, for more detail, is in the end of the first era, there is a one rider that travel travel to another rider world. Yeah, there's a multiverse here. There's a multiverse concept, and there's a one rider that have no planet. There's no, and he doesn't have a universe that he really are, and he's searching. All he got to do is only destroy all another universe, so he can live at one. But no, he doesn't do it. So all the world, all the universe in the multiverse is connecting and arranged to one universe, and that was the beginning for the phase two. That's why in the phase two, in the second phase of Heisei era, all the rider series are connected each other. by series and movie. And at the end of Heisei era, there is another rider like that. The power, his power is, you know, uh, his power is copying from the older, copying the older power, and yeah, his his duty is to destroy all the universe, all these one universe that connected. So it will be a multiverse again. But sorry, a dramatic happens, and yeah, it's still continuing. Although this is a new era, it's called Reiwa era. But the Heisei part, the Heisei second pass is still ongoing, and that's like ah fucked up.
All right.
So how many minutes left? I know this topic isn't relevant for you guys.
Nah, it's kind of like interesting. Your time is
Um,
done, by the way.
oh,
So
okay, thank you. I'll turn off my camera because I need to kerokan, kerokan.
alright.